The last video covered finding the queens, moving them to the bottom box, and adding excluders between the two deeps. Now it's time to add the double screen boards to create two separate colonies. Unfortunately, I forgot to record that when I did the first round of splits, so this is a different set of colonies I'll be adding the double screen board to. We've got two deeps with this queen excluder between them. We'll get the honey super on top. So what I'm going to do is pull the honey super and the top deep off, leave the queen excluder, move the honey super above it, put the double screen on top of the honey super, and put the top deep back on top to be the second colony. Again, working as much as possible without smoke. I don't want to drive any nurse bees off the brood that's in this top box into the bottom box. And we have two separate colonies. All right, get this one going. The super off. These double screens I'm using today came from Hilco. They're kind of nice. They have doors top on three sides, top and bottom, so whichever way you put them on, you can open the door. They're also wax tipped. There's a lot of wax on the screen. It'll be interesting to see if the bees eat that out and clean it off. All right, that one's good. This one's not quite as strong, but still looks pretty good. All right, one to go. This one's looking pretty good. Feisty. Challenge is getting that off and leaving the excluder behind. These colonies are all looking really good. These are the ones that are getting split today. Actually, these two and this one are getting their double screens in. Okay, this next box gets the honey super moved down, double screen board put in, and the deep moved up. Off, double screen goes in. Top box back on. These bees are not very happy. Lucky this lid has a feeder shim in it built into it, so they shouldn't get crushed at all. All right, this should be the last double screen board of 2026. A few unhappy ones in here too. All right, there you have it. We have the double screen boards in. We're set up. Now we just need to wait for the queens to show up and we get them introduced. We're back here at the outyard. We're going to do our last step. We're going to introduce some queens today. It's not the last step, but it's almost one of the last steps. We're going through all the colonies we put the double screen board on yesterday. We're going to introduce our queens today. This one's getting the queen. And these two over here, wow, they get a lot of bearding on for being over a double screen board. I guess they're catching a lot of heat coming up through. All right, pop the cork out of the correct end, which is the candy end. I'll just set that queen there for a few minutes, see if they'll get used to her. Let's move over here for these two. Hopefully we can get both of these with one camera move. Give each of those colonies a couple minutes to acclimate, and then we'll insert the queens in between the frames. So we'll finger swipe test, see if they can be brushed off easily. Generally means they're not trying to attack her. If they're trying to ball, they'd be on there tight. It'd be tough to get them moved off. Candy side down, squeeze them between two frames. I think these workers just smell the queen on my hand after I've handled the cages. All right, close it back up. Right, back with these two. We'll swipe them right off. All right, so a total of 4, 5, 6. And we're going to split into 12 colonies. We've got a single here. And I've got 2 4 frames that we can get moved out into 2 singles. I think the top 6 are probably going to go out to one of our new out yards.